Alrighty, chat. Sorry, I'm back. I have something in my eye. All at the same time. Look at that. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around, chat. Dude, appreciate y'all being here. Holy cow. What's going on? Anyway, we're good. Fire Shadow, thank you. Steven, it is warm out here. I don't know if you're still here, if you're back on driving duty. It's 75, so it's creeping up. It's creeping up, that's for sure. But we're back, and need to move some more sorghum around before we fest time here, huh? Need to move some sorghum around. But yeah. Wait, we're still here? I don't know, are you? I mean, a lot of people leave when I take a break, honestly, which I get, but like, bro, I'll be back. It's not like I'm leaving forever. You know, it's kind of funny to me. Did I find the last 78,000? Looking for the other day. 73,500. I have no idea where that's at. Wasn't that what we were looking for? It was oat? Might have been barley. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's where they're at. Yeah, that's where the oats are at. Okay, fair play. Like I did. Speaking of Carson, are you still here? Carson. If he's not here, I have something to say, but if he's here, I'm not, well, no, I'm not gonna say that because now he's not gonna answer. Dang it. I bet he's not here. Did he play stuff while I was away, chat? Or did he just kind of let y'all sit in peace? With the Air Force, I should say. The Air Force was here, I know that. No. Yeah. Oh man, I have something funny planned. What? Pineapple Mountain. Is that a thing? Because, dude, sign me up. That sounds great. Love me some pineapple. Peace is always here when the Air Force is out. Okay. Roger that. All right, let's get back in. I don't know if Sarge, I bet you Sarge is on break. Hello?
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, you are there. I was figuring you were on break, Sarge.
I'm here.
All right. Left's back too, it looks like. I left.
Yeah, I got sidetracked. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Want to drive your combine up and dump in storage?
Already here.
Already en route?
Already dumped.
Oh, did you? So we harvested 3.1 million. That's it? It's kind of low, isn't it? 3.1.
Kind of like on our lower
Yeah.
fields, though.
That's true. Doesn't have a super high yielder. So. All right, I figure we just park some heads and grab corn heads. Get ready for that. I don't know where the corn heads are though.
They're in the
In that open face shed.
3 of them.
Okay.
More.
We probably don't have any. Yeah, we'll have to buy some. Okay.
No.
2 of them are in here. Or did you already get one out?
Yeah, I already grabbed them.
Okay. Let them move that case tractor, but that's fine. He's all good. Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi. Coming through.
It came in like a wrecking ball. Dang. Well, I guess there's one thing left to do, right? You pitter patter with a vest time. And go harvest some curd. So for the record, there is a swamp underneath my air conditioner to be inspected. And we're talking about it being so hot, they just called out somebody with heat exposure around the corner from me. Cool. And you know, on like refrigerators, how they have like the ice and water, indoor ice and water. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't look at what it was set on when I walked in, and I put my stainless steel bottle up there to get some ice. I had to clean up water off the floor. Let's just put it that way.
Stephen 829 cheered Dex 100. New
funny.
series Asaya idea. Send John your captain of industry dying saves for John to fix.
No way.
Twitch.tv/Puma Plow.
Steven, I would fail all of them. I came so close to failing last night, just saying. Yeah, thanks to the bits. Mrs. Professor, that's actually really funny. Try it. If you guys like, if you all as professors, I don't know why that made me laugh. If y'all as professors like pineapple, because I know some people just flat out don't like pineapple, and that's fine. But if you like pineapple at all, give it a shot. Give it a shot. I think I mean, if you like pineapple, I would say you'll like the pizza. That's funny. That's their coupon like picture. Because that's totally, maybe it's my pizza store. Mrs. Professor. Think of that. Maybe I own it. I don't, but what if I did? Kind of crazy. I hit that was the wrong button. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Come on. It just, stuck. Yeah, I went to turn left, and, well, I didn't turn left. Now my combine has a gangster lead. Ah, we're good. All right, we're good. Nothing to see here. Thought it was actually broken. Thought it was actually broken. It's a franchise, so I could own it. Maybe I do. Yo, the man, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. How was work today? Hopefully they have AC where you work. You know, it's like hot everywhere. Some big like places that don't have AC. It's crazy. No, thank you. No, thank you. That would be really random, Mrs. Professor, if I owned a pizza joint in California and I, live in Missouri. That would be really strange, wouldn't it? Yeah. That would be very odd. But I don't own any pizza places to my knowledge, so. Because, it's a concern, you forget what you own sometimes, right? Oh, wait, that's stuff in like a freezer. Yeah, you forget what's in the freezer. Yeah, I think there's a commercial going around now. It's something about like a freezer's not a time capsule. And it's like true. But sometimes they are. And it's kind of gross and unfortunate all at the same time, I know we've been working on cleaning out a freezer in my basement. It actually hasn't been running now for a couple weeks. So we just kind of did a little bit at a time. And yeah, there might have been stuff in there that like expired in 2014. But 110. Oh. Man, that sucks. Sorry you're having to deal with that. That's awful. But yeah, it might have been a little on the old side. That's okay. kind of stuff in there from like mom, because mom was, she liked to buy groceries. So we'll just put it that way. She liked to buy stuff that we weren't going to use and just chuck it in the freezer. And well, it's where it lived, you know, just, yeah. Or you just like forget about stuff, you know? All right, Mrs. Professor, yeah. But it was frozen. Yeah, but still, Steven, like, really, is it? When it's like all frosty, you know? All good, the man. Just getting a little warm, but we're going to try to make it till 6 o'clock tonight. If it gets to the point where I'm sitting at a computer and I'm uncomfortable, I'm going to stop streaming and go in my house and like scroll TikTok. Because it's cool in my house. It's actually kind of, it's 74 in my house. That's what the thermostat's set on. It almost feels cold. I mean, it's not that hot out here, but it says it's 74 out here. So, but like, there's just something different about that 74 there. It's really dry too. Like out here, it's a little more humid. But in there, it's like, it's nice in my house right now. I wouldn't mind just, you know, chilling in the old recliner, you know what I'm saying, chat? But I, of course, want to be here. I want to stream as much as possible, but yeah, if it gets to the point where it's like unbearable, because the sun is starting to come around and it's going to be hitting the back of the house here soon, which is one of my walls out here. So if it gets to the point where it gets too hot, I'm done. But for now, I'm here. I'm yours. We're here. We're doing it. Oh, the humidity is the worst part. It's not the heat that gets you. It's the humidity. It really is. Yeah, it's not the heat. Definitely the humidity. You know, the whole dry heat thing, it's like, I don't know that I want that either. But yeah, humidity sucks. I think that's the moral of the story, right? Humidity sucks. That's pretty much it. Yeah. But it is what it is. I can't really do much about it. I have my air conditioning. I'm taking the precautions that I can. I have cold beverages. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. Like I said, if it gets to the point where I'm just that uncomfortable, I'm just done. You know? I will just be done streaming, but I'm fine for now. The bigger thing is going to be, I'm hoping to jump into Rust tonight and build the Battle Royale base. So when you can yes, Pepper. Absolutely, Pepper. Oh, man. It's air you can wear. That's when you know I'm just like, okay, I'm kind of done. Yeah. Or like in tomorrow's case, I'll be at the farm most likely, and it just is what it is, you know? Gotta just get it done. Try to take precautions, take breaks often, go sit in front of a fan, you know? In northern South Dakota, it's only 55 degrees today. What? You got me curious now, Mrs. Professor. You got me curious. Have to go look. Okay. First time sent me an email, sorry. Glancing at that really fast. Usually nothing I need to address right away, so. 98 feels like 108. It's only 40% humidity. That's probably what's helping us out a lot today, is actually, it's a little bit lower on the humidity factor today, so. I see, where's that at? Montana, there's a 48 degree marker in Montana right now, Mrs. Professor. Dang. what I would do to get me some, 60-degree air right now. Man. But yeah, you see like southern Minnesota is like 93, Wisconsin 90. It's 98 in Chicago. Oh, I bet that's so cool. Miserable. South, well, it's like North Texas, Oklahoma Panhandle area. That's 101 over there. It's toasty out there, that's for sure. Very, very toasty. For a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, they posted on a racing Twitter feed. I got you, Mr. Professor. Something's up with my TikTok here in the past couple days, Mr. Professor. I'm getting all this dirt track racing stuff. And I don't mind it because it's cool, but it's like, how did my TikTok become about dirt racing?
FBI.
FBI, open up. I don't know. You say that, but it could be true. Wait, is the FBI controlling TikTok now?
Yes.
That would be weird left.
Ultimate conspiracy theory right now.
Okay. Today's only 80. Tomorrow's a different story. Uh-oh, what's it going to tomorrow? What's it going to? I feel like the weather's like the biggest topic right now, right? It's hot. Under, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the dirt track stuff. It's cool to see it, but I just think it's kind of amusing. It's like, I'm not too big into any racing, honestly. I mean, I enjoy it. What do we have? We had IndyCar on at the farm on Sunday. I didn't really watch it, but it was on. Basically, the only time I was in the shed Sunday was to sit in front of a fan and drink copious amounts of cold water. So yeah, I was cool with it. Yesterday was only 74, so you're taking some big jumps. Yeah, you are. Wow. 80 today, 92 tomorrow. Nice, Mrs. Professor. Very nice. But she's not looking forward to tomorrow. I really hope Dad works. I really do. And I know that might be bad to say that, but oh well. We need to get the pumpkins planted, so it is what it is. And, like Sunday, I have a wet sock now, by the way.
Steven 829 sheared Dex 100, well done. Build the Puma Plow RV, load both PCs and new series John's Journey.
I mean, Steven, that would actually be really cool. I would love to take a lot of time and just like travel the country. Not so much leaving the country. No, Carson. I mean, when you sweat enough, yes, but Steven, thanks for the 100 biddies. Appreciate them. I actually think that would be really fun. Like, I watch van life people on TikTok all the time, and I'm like, that would be, if I could have my like PC, at least a PC, and like couple monitors, be kind of cool. And I feel like, in like a Starlink dish on top, that'd be kind of sick, not gonna lie. I want to see the West. I want to see like the redwoods. I want to see them. I think that'd be cool. But also like, the Grand Canyon and like Niagara Falls. I know that's not in the West, but I want to see it. That's not bad. Never that cool in June. You probably will, Mrs. Professor. Yep. No, I would love to take like a couple month long road trip. I think that would be fun. Just saying. Kill a cowboy, what? Yeah, Mrs. Professor, I've seen like blogs of people going there, like videos on YouTube of people going to the redwoods and different stuff. It looks so cool. Niagara Falls can be west. Just keep going. Now, so we got Sergeant left in here with me today. Plus 2 more hired combines. So we're running 5 currently on corn. I mean, we're still gonna be forever in 6 years. After you're ready to play a map with Smallfield.
I don't know yet.
Cause I don't want to say I am because like I'm enjoying this, but at the same time, like I kind of like when we do a day stream and we can get through like a year, and not like a field, So next map definitely will not be a 4X. Well, I am kind of impressed at how 4X has been running for the most part. It's been okay. A little framey around the homestead, but that's pretty normal for Farm Sim. That's not a big deal. But yeah. And actually, Steven, talking about like that, I saw these people on TikTok that have an old 128X, no, an old Megabus. Megabus was a thing that ran for a little bit, at least around here. I don't know how many people had it, but it's a double-decker bus, and they converted that into like their RV. Michael Jordan caught a 24-pound dolphin. What? Okay. Oh, that would be cool, Mrs. Professor. That would be super cool. I don't know. I don't mind doing like touristy stuff, I don't mind it. Like when you see that Amish store on the side of the road, you're like, dude, let's go. And it's all like prepackaged stuff you can buy on Amazon. But it's Amish. It's not at all. They're just reselling it. Oh yeah. There's people in other parts of the country that would like to see the arch. Yeah. I mean, the arch is cool. Don't get me wrong. Actually, what I really like about the arch is taking people there that have never been. Because when the door opens on the little car that you have to ride to the top, and they're like, we're supposed to fit 5 people in there, and the car is like, you really understand what clowns feel like, like in the clown car, same thing. Because that little elevator that opens up, and you're just like, yeah, maybe like 2 people, but no, they cram 5 people in those things. You become best friends with the people you're in there with. Let me tell you, best friends. And hopefully it's just somebody you already know. Imagine streaming from the top of the arch. That would be weird. Be like, well, it's windy out there because that thing moves. It definitely sways in the wind a little bit. That'd be crazy. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I could get a PC up there. You put it right in the little elevator and run it up to the top. That's where like a mobile rig would be nice, like, a good laptop or something. Should that be like a goal of mine to get the city of St. Louis to let me? That's not even city, though. That's a national like park thing. That's too much red tape to go through probably, but like to stream from the top of the arch. They got good Wi-Fi up there. Because you think about it, you're in a giant stainless steel like box. So I don't know how good like cell service is unless they have antennas inside there. I don't actually know. Last time I went up the arch, definitely did not have a smartphone. And I don't even know if I had a dumb phone. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been up the arch forever. The arch is not something that, like, since it's in our backyard, essentially, as like St. Louisans, we don't really, it's not like, hey, it's a nice weekend, let's go down to the arch, That's not something we do all the time here. I got you, Steven. Okay. Interesting. He probably wasn't fishing for a dolphin, was he? I would hope not. Kind of weird. It's like if there was a list of 5 things that, like, if somebody was coming to St. Louis and I was gonna like, even if I wasn't gonna hang out with them, or if I was, like, what would that list be? Obviously the Arch is on that list if it's a, you know, an appropriate weather day, let's say, because if it's like rainy and stuff. Is it safe to visit the Arch? So here's the thing about crime in St. Louis, Mrs. Professor. Most of it's targeted crime. Okay? Most of it's targeted. So I'm not involved in a gang. I'm not involved in drugs. So if I go to St. Louis, it's for the most part safe. Now, don't get me wrong. There are random acts of violence. There's random robberies. There's random shootings, whatever. But for the most part, it's targeted crime here. So if I was going to go to the Arch, I would just go during daylight hours, because you want to be able to see from the top of the Arch. You know, when you go up it, you want to be able to see out. So in daylight hours, sure, it's safe enough to go there. People in Arizona feel the same way about the Grand. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I bet people that live by Niagara Falls don't go there all the time, right? Yeah. I mean, you'll get arrested for that. You can't do that. Just like in Flight Sim, you can fly through the Arch. You can't do that in real life. You go to jail for that. There's been a couple people that have done it. You go to jail for that. That's not something they like. But yeah, I mean, during daylight hours, most of downtown is going to be fairly safe. I would stay off of what I call the state streets. And those are your streets that have names that are states. So like, you know, Virginia Avenue. Stay off that any time of day or night. Not going on that street. But that's okay. That's a little south of the city, so it's fine. But if you're going, you know, to a Cardinal game, there's safety in numbers too, to a point. You know, like if I would feel safe going to a Cardinal game, you know, a Blues game, something at the Dome, you know, a convention, whatever. There's safety in numbers. So as long as you're around other people, I feel it's fine. You know, I joke about the crime in St. Louis a lot. I mean, it is bad, don't get me wrong. But a lot of the murders and stuff that you hear about, it's all targeted crime. You know, it's, oh, this person shot so-and-so's cousin, so we're going to shoot back to get back. You know, it's that stuff. So. Well, Carson, you know what I mean. Hang on one second, chat. All right. My aunt has some of the most random questions, chat. But that's okay. Anyway. It's all good. Dwarf, what's up? This is, yeah, these are nice fields. These are big fields too. I'm currently in field 5, and I know I shouldn't talk about big fields. We got Sarge and left up here in our 2, 3, 4 field. Eventually gonna get plowed together with 1 probably too.
Lord help us.
Are you playing Automation Empire right now too?
Oh, I mean, I'm just gonna mood it up.
Captain of Industry, sorry, not Automation Empire. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, no, for the most part, St. Louis is safe-ish. I joke about it a lot, but yeah. Steve and I will watch that video later, my guy. My guy. Thank you. Probably some more rockets and rocket launchers, Carson, honestly. I just don't really feel like going on the grind to collect all the pipes, you know? Beyond that, I don't know if we need anything else for Friday. You need a nuclear factory and automation at Firefire. Yeah, I kind of want to play that game again too. All right, I'll be in there tonight, Carson, as well, because you know. Are you leaving tomorrow at 8 a.m.? Okay. All right. When are you coming back, Carson? You know? Okay. Okay. I got you, Carson. All good. You should go back on Monday and come here on Sunday. I have a great thing planned if you show up, just so you know. Obviously, let me know ahead of time if you're coming. Make sure we're there, but you know, I have a great way to greet you. But I can't say it because it'll be a surprise. Oh, I'm so evil. So evil. Be so funny though if it happens. If it doesn't, that's fine too, but oh, so funny. A ladder? No. No. I'll tell you next week. It's more so an off-stream thing, Carson. It has to do with the joke we make a lot about, you know, you and Tony, and yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think it's hilarious, personally. My dad kind of thought it was funny too. I told him about it. You can, hey Carson, you should come up if you come up, totally come up on Sunday, and you can plant a pumpkin, and then I'll mail you a pumpkin that grows from that seed or something. I'm not gonna mail you a pumpkin. Can you imagine that as a business? Mail, like, order pumpkins? I feel like that wouldn't turn out well. Shipping costs would be way too high. Unless we're talking like the little decorative ones. Then maybe. I have a wet sock now. No, I don't.
Steven 829 sheared Dex 100. He not coming back. He's going to focus on his channel and get his own love.
Well, Steven, you've been here long enough. You know this. He would have to start some drama with me first, Steven. You see, and then like turn people against me, and then go start his own stuff. You know? Yeah, that's what he'd have to do. Steven, thanks for the 100 biddies, though. Appreciate it. That's the strategy, though. You start drama with me, then you talk a whole bunch of stuff about me behind my back, and you turn people against me. And then you start your own stuff, and like, you know, that's how it works. Or at least people have done that in the past. I don't know that it's really working for them, but whatever.
Make sure it's a Minecraft server too while you're at it.
I don't even know if they're like, to be completely honest, I don't know if they're still I have no idea what they're up to. I don't really care. Yeah, you do that, Carson. I'll get an email from Carson and be like, wow, this looks really familiar. Because there was an angry email template for a while there, not gonna lie, chat. And I received several of them from different people. Yep. You can't buy a pumpkin and have it shipped. Well, there's my $1 billion idea, chat. I will mail. I'll set up a website. You can pick out a pumpkin. We'll use some like a drone. Oh, dude, we'll do it on live stream. Okay, ready for this? I'll live stream from the drone, and I'll go out and pick a pumpkin, and then some like the highest bidder will receive that pumpkin. Chat thoughts. Thoughts? I'm joking, by the way. 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's 5 hours of driving, Carson. It's not that big of a deal. A little dry ice to keep it from rotting. Pretty much, yeah, you'd have to. Polar Bear, I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome in. Just a little toasty. Other than that, doing great. Is there actually a possibility you're coming up, Carson, or no? Or are you just like talking? Because if you are, that's fine. I mean, I just want to know ahead of time. You know what I mean? Make sure I'm at the farm. Because actually, Sunday is Father's Day, isn't it? Sunday is Father's Day. I don't know if I'm gonna. I should be at the farm, but I don't know. Okay. I gotcha. I'll help you with gas money if it comes down to it, Carson. Because I think it'd be fun. Like, come see the farm, you know? I'll let you drive my tractor. Maybe. With supervision. Can you imagine the Snapchats that day? They're going to be great. The group's going to get so tired of us. Been in Farm Sim. You've been in Farm Sim for 4 hours and built a public works compound. I'm not capping, Carson. At all. I'll help you with gas. I will. Johnny is free labor. I wouldn't even like expect him to do anything, honestly. Not Tony. Hey, first off, Tony was never free labor. That boy would meet us for breakfast and eat like half a Hardee's, okay? And then he'd go to lunch with us and eat half a Dairy Queen, all right? Oh, it's for the drive. I'll let you drive the tractor. Why not? You've driven like 0 turns and stuff. You'd be fine. I'll let you drive the tractor. I mean, I'll ride with you, but, you know. That's why they were afraid of Tony coming in and eating the other half of the store. No, seriously, though, I'd give Tony like a 20 because, okay, I would call Tony. He knew roughly what time we were leaving, like, to meet at Hardee's. And I would call him literally from, like, my front yard as we're walking to the truck, like, hey, we're leaving now. He goes, okay, give me a few minutes. Tony, for him to get to Hardee's and for us to get to Hardee's, probably takes about the same time. Maybe he can get there a little faster based on where he lives, based on where I live, right? And, yeah, Tony would show up. Dad and I would almost be done eating. He'd walk in. I'd hand him a $20 bill, which he was not expecting. He didn't expect me to pay for his food. I'd give him a $20 bill. I'd be lucky to get any change back. And not that he was keeping it, put it in his pocket. No, he spent it all. Yeah. Yeah. Inverted. That's kind of cool. Flying inverted. Wow. They could probably use a drone nowadays, huh? Just saying. That's crazy. But yeah, yeah, Tony would just eat and eat and eat, which is fine because it was more time in the air conditioning for me, so. That was cool, too. But yeah, boy, you could put away some food. Someday it'll catch up with him, right? Someday. So, how's the harvest?
Wonderful.
Are you tabbing out to a different game, Sarge?
No.
I wouldn't blame you if you did.
No.
Oh, goodness. That would be funny. But yeah, it was always fun having Tony at the farm, but he's a little too busy for that stuff now. Hardee's isn't terrible. Plus, actually, Carson, if you are coming, we need to like try to get with Tony to see if he can come like down for a little bit too. Just saying. That'd be something. Have Carson and Tony at the farm? Oh man, my dad might just leave. He'd be like, I can't take this. You guys are too much. I'm out of here. I know I know, but maybe I didn't know if he would have any free time or not, you know? Yeah. It never hurts to ask, you know? Yeah, you two are always toxic in TeamSpeak, especially off stream. Like on stream was bad, but like off stream was always way worse with you two. I can't imagine you two in person. It'd be hilarious. I better get some popcorn. Sit back and watch, you know? Watch the show. Well, that's all right. It would be funny. It would be funny. There would definitely have to be like an Instagram story post or something. Just saying. Right, Mrs. Professor? That's right. The best thing, it would be really funny, Carson, if you do show up, you gotta call my dad Gramps, because that's what you call him. And then, like, you know, actually call him that would be hilarious. He'd just look at me like, what? What's up, Gramps? Sean, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. Oh, man. Please don't, actually. Oh, man. What? For like a fight, Sarge? Or what?
It might get to that point.
Right. No. I think it would be okay. I think it would be okay. It'd be fun. I love that there's like a conversation behind the conversation going on in TeamSpeak. Oh, chat, the things y'all miss sometimes. The things y'all miss sometimes, I swear. Not as bad as what I'm getting, you know, inappropriate DMs for Farmer Nick, so we're good. We are good, chat.
He's still at work, so you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he's still at work probably for a little while, isn't he? He's probably melting today.
He was messing around with water hose earlier.
Was he? Well, let's put it this way. It's like 96, 97 up in that area of Iowa where he's from. So...
Like 97 years, so...
Bro, it's 99 here. Feels like 108. Let's go. Nice and toasty. It's gonna get down to 80 tonight or sorry, 79, 6 o'clock this morning, like tomorrow morning.
Can you go 10 degrees cooler?
Right? Crazy. That's the part that gets me is like how hot it is at night. Like the low temperature, how high it is. Not that low.
6 o'clock tomorrow morning, 76.
Wow. It's better, but still. Ooh. Definitely
Thursday
better.
night's supposed to get down to 69.
Oh, break out the heaters.
Oh, no, wait. It's Friday night, 60.
Man, you might need a blanket.
Have to turn on the heater, yeah.
Crank that sucker up. Let's go. Wrong thing. Our lowest our lowest low temperature the next 10 days is Saturday. It's 70 degrees. So just like way too hot. Way too hot left. I'll have to watch it later. It's a video, right? Is that a video?
Oh yeah.
Watch it.
Johnny Depp is a poet. Tell me.
Oh.
There's another one I gotta find.
I don't know on that joke. Sandcamp, I'm glad that your audio quality is better. It's good. That joke better be family friendly, otherwise we're gonna have an issue. It's a family friendly stream. Just so you know. If it's not family friendly, don't finish the joke. Just saying. Because we'll have issues if it's not family friendly, just so you're aware. Yeah. Just saying. Is it bad I don't get that? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Video?
No. Comment chat. How did the monkey start from scratch? I don't get it. Is that bad? I don't get it. I... Chat, where's the airplane? Where's the Puma Plow Air Force? I think we need an Air Force visit today. There we go. Yo, Redneck, what's up, man? How you been? Oh, man.
Yes.
Everybody getting an airplane fired up today. Oh, boy. I don't. Do you guys get that joke? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry. If y'all get it, that's fine. But man, I sure don't. I sure don't get it.
What?
Going good, Redneck. Been busy. All good, man. Busy's good sometimes. Hopefully it's good busy and not bad busy, right? Hopefully. Good busy is always good. Bad busy, not so much. Yeah. Oh, Pepper, 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 Pepper. Pepper, I like the way you think, buddy. I like the way you think. But I'm not going to do that. I like the way you think. Unless you're telling me I actually should, but you put an LOL after, so. Assuming that doesn't actually mean to do that, but. It's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Kind of funny, my guy. It should put an LOL, so I don't think you actually mean it. Get busy. Yep, Redneck gets hot here too, man. Plow Pepper. What? Wait, you're not. Never mind. So Rust House tonight, chat. Gotta build it. I gotta get in there and build it. Although Rust really runs the computer, so that could be a problem. But the plan is to, when I take a dinner break, just to leave my air cranked up. Hopefully when I come back out here, it's a little cooler. But either way, it'll be fine. I'll jump in Rest, hopefully get that house built. I need to get an RV down there too. And I need to get a bunch of sleeping bags for people too. I don't know if I have any cloth for that. Just said the bad thunderstorm last night. Yeah. A lot of like over, yeah, east getting lit up last night. East of like me. I think we're in a pattern here now for a little while where we're not getting rain. We have like a slight chance here, a slight chance there, but it's pretty much dry, turning dry on us. All right, Carson, we'll catch you. Which is bad, but is what it is. You know, it was really wet for a while, and usually it goes the other way for a while, and so I'm just hoping it's not dry all summer. Is what I'm kind of thinking is we had a wet spring, we're gonna have a dry summer, and we're gonna have a wet fall. That's what I'm thinking, but I hope not. Because I like cutting grass all summer. I don't want it to be super dry all summer. I'm gonna be honest. I want it to keep raining so I can cut grass. Although that new lawnmower, chat, that thing is so thirsty for fuel. I'd have ran a tank out the other day. I was a mowing, and I'm just, you know, doing my thing. And all of a sudden it sputtered once, and that was it. I was like, oops. So we have a bit of an issue with the fuel tank. There's a warranty claim that needs to be filled out. Dad's taking care of it because, you know, where he works, that's where we bought it from. And yep. The fuel sender in the one tank apparently is bad. So even if you look at the fuel gauge, it always says that tank's empty, even if you just filled it up. It doesn't matter. So I was on that tank. Or no, I was on the other tank, and I guess I just didn't pay attention to the fuel gauge. That's probably what it was. Yeah. And then when I switched tanks, it said I was empty, and I was like, oh, man. But then I looked in the tank, and it was full, so I'm good. Quality does come at a price. It really does, Sam. That thing is so thirsty. It's crazy. And that's what was wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. True. So I hate to say this, but that's twice now since we got that machine that I've actually run it out of gas on one of the tanks. So I shouldn't admit that, but it's true. That's twice. So I need to do a better job about checking fuel before I get on the thing and start mowing. Shouldn't rely on that fuel gauge, you know. That's the life lesson, I think. Don't rely on the fuel gauge ever. And I don't know why. It's really weird that I'm like not checking the tank, because on the other one, pretty much every time before I'd mow, I'd check the tank. Thanks, it has too. And on this new one, for some reason, I just forget to do it. I jump on it and I go. And then I run out and I'm sad. And I can't move until I switch tanks. So, kind of a whole thing, honestly. Wish it would have an automatic switch. Like when it detects the one tank getting low, just like automatically switch to the other one. That'd be nice. That's not a thing, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Is not a thing. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's right. That field's gonna turn mostly green, isn't it, up there? That field you guys are in? A lot of green. I'm here for it. Yeah, that's literally what was wrong with it. Didn't have no gas in it. I don't even know if Dad knows. I didn't tell him. Usually he's not happy when I run stuff out of fuel like that, but you should have checked that. I know. Thank you. I'm aware of that now. Well aware, Pops. Thank you. That's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Which just means we need to cut in town. Probably not next weekend, honestly. For this coming weekend, we probably won't do it. with the heat, it's like, nah, just let it go to get a little tall. But at some point we'll have to cut in town just so we can fill the thing up. Or bring a can home and fill up that. Either way. We don't have fuel storage at the farm, like bulk tanks or anything. Used to, but they got sold in the auction back in 96. I guess it's better than diesel. It's a little hard on the pump sand, but yeah, it's a lot better. Diesel's definitely an issue to run out of, yes. Which I actually need to do that here soon too. 995 needs some diesel, and I'm really dreading that because, like, we don't put but like 10 gallons in a year, so I think we might just hold off a little longer and see what happens. The problem is it just keeps going up, so might as well just get it when we can get it. Be done with it. But it's getting a little thirsty. We haven't done any mowing with the 995 yet this year. Probably won't this year. Because with the new zero turn, like, it's so much faster than the old one. Like the travel speed. So like going out to the lane or going out to the highway to mow doesn't take hardly any time. So that was the big reason for brush hogging out there before. But with the new zero turn, like, I can be out there in no time at all. You know, this one goes, what, 17 and a half? The other one went around 10, I believe, 10 to 12. So it's a noticeable difference. Very noticeable. You feel like you're flying. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the feeling on the thing is that you're absolutely just hauling, you know. But it's good, and it will cut going that fast too. I don't recommend it, of course, but it'll do it. It doesn't care. 17, I think it's 17 and a half. But who's counting, right? It's only got 38 and a half horsepower too, by the way. No big deal. But yeah, it will, I mean, it's pretty good. I am still having to double cut. Probably up until this weekend if I cut on Sunday. I don't know if I will, but if I do, it'll probably be the first cut I haven't double cut all year. The grass is just so heavy at the farm. A lot of clover. Crabgrass has started, so. Nope. No, Stan, it's just joysticks. Go. Push forward. Oh, wow, vigorous bull. Interesting. Interesting. That's actually something I do need to do on the new machine is change blades. We have a set of high lift blades. I don't know if you guys have ever used high lift blades, but oh. High lift blades are amazing. They're pretty much the best thing of all time. They're so nice to have. They move so much more air underneath your deck and discharge almost twice as far. Like, they're so much better. So right now the stock blades that came on the thing are on there, and we will definitely be switching to a set of high lifts. Really helps with crabgrass, and unfortunately the farm has a lot of crabgrass because we don't use like crabgrass preventer or anything. Yeah, really like them. Is there a way to lower nitrogen levels for precision? Grow a crop. That's all. What's the situation where you need to lower your nitrogen? What is the situation there, Warlights? Because I would say grow something that uses a lot of nitrogen. Corn, you know, wheat, grass, something like that. I actually did, like, I didn't even look. Yeah. Oh man, our data is getting so old. So old. Yeah, I'd grow something that uses a lot if I were you. But yeah, what's the reason to lower it? What I'm wondering. What's in one cup, Matt? This cup? Or in my mug? Beverage? Hi, Matt. Matt, is it warm for you? Are those new fields, Warlights, or are those fields that you've had? So beans actually will put nitrogen back in your soil a little bit. It says it's at 120 under your nitrogen. That's like a lot. I would probably recommend, yeah, growing something that uses a lot of nitrogen. If you're trying to get your environmental score up, grow something that uses that nitrogen. You've grown on them twice now. But what have you been growing? Because as you can see, like our numbers are up. Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man. 117 yesterday, Matt. Really? Oh, you know what? I saw your picture in Discord. I did see the picture. That's too hot, Matt. That's too hot. One season bean, one season sorghum. The sorghum should use, I mean, that's pretty well, see, it's not using all of it, though. It's not, like, hurting it as, taking it down as much as the corn. I mean, it pretty much is, though, actually. That data is just older. That's why they're different colors. So that's kind of weird that your numbers are that bad, though. Huh. What's your environmental score sitting at right now? The corn out back looks like it's about to faint. Does it look like a pineapple? Matt, like the top of a pineapple? All curled up. That could be a problem for sure. You know, it's gonna, I'm not saying this heat's good for the corn, but definitely heat and a little dry is good for the corn. It forces it to get roots. Better for later in the year. That's for sure. Is 0 for the nitrogen. Are you playing on a modded map by chance? And your maps aren't out of date, right? Like they're not black. That's really weird. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, overall, ours is 99. That's pretty good, y'all. 99. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, Warlights, I don't know what to tell you on that one. That's weird, man. That is very strange. Very, very strange. So Matt, is the new computer heating up your room with it being that hot outside? I'm such a sorry. I'm sorry, I'm such a troll. That was a troll question, chat. Yeah, it's weird though, since you've grown. Because if you're just growing soybeans, although it's not supposed to penalize you like it used to, they've changed that where like soybeans, they put back nitrogen in your soil and it doesn't penalize you on Precision when it first came out, it would just annihilate you on that score. When you would harvest soybeans. So it got to the point for us on the Hot Bale Around map where we would actually grow soybeans and then grow something else and then sell our soybeans just so we could get our environmental number back up. That's a good question. Yeah, is your fertilizer on your planter on auto? Or how are you fertilizing? That's actually a really good question. Because if you're putting down the max amount, yeah, you're going to have fertilizer left over. And you would use a ton of fertilizer, probably too, when you're actually fertilizing. That is a good question. Everything's set to auto. Okay, and you're not putting down like random fertilizer after you like plant or something weird. You're not fertilizing separate too, are you? Because that's another big advantage to me of running Precision is it's one and done on your fertilizer. Now, of course, you can still spread manure and slurry and stuff. Of course, I would only do that. No extra? Okay. I would only do that before planting, say, like corn or any of the higher using crops. So, like, if I was going to plant soybeans, absolutely no manure on those fields. Just the fert on the cedar, okay? It's really weird. Very strange. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I wish I knew the answer. But chat, if anybody knows it, pipe up. Just haven't had that problem, you know, so I don't know. And he's not. But saying if he's talking about his nitrogen number, then that shouldn't matter. Right? Because if you're using that, or you're using... yeah, that shouldn't matter. Turn fert off and back on, maybe. Maybe. It kind of just seems like there's too much fertilizer. I don't know. It's weird. Lights is a great trick. I didn't come out. Somebody told me to try that, so. But it works great. That's why our total environmental is 98 right now. And the only reason it's 98 is a couple of these fields are down. It's nitrogen that's causing us to be down, so. Is that weed number perfect? It's perfect. So we're good to go there. Oh yeah, that's weird. He said please. I swear Sandcamp said please. I swear he said please, Warlights. Maybe he didn't, but you know. 76 in your chat. We're slowly going the wrong way. That's okay. Wait till I render videos tonight. Oh boy. I will start that when I'm leaving this room. Temperature will come up.
Be back in a minute.
All right, Sarge. It's all good, chat. Won't be that bad. Because really, I've had it be like 90 in here before and rendering, and the computers are fine. They're barely hot. I have a ton of ventilation. That's fine, Warlights, yeah. That's fine. It's all good, bro. So, chat, besides the heat, what else is going on? Is like everything's about the heat today. What else is up? Whole lot of it's hot. Yep, your environment. Yep. Well, at least your weeds are good, huh? At least your weeds are good. Because, you know, up on these fields, that's actually kind of what's going on for us, too. Just not as dramatic. Like, things are good, but that nitrogen number's not. Why is that not perfect? I mean, we're on auto. We're using it all. That's not a concern. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's way too much nitrogen left in the field, though. Holy cow. I would say yours is broken, bro. Broken. Wow, that's crazy. Have you turned it off and turned it back on? Did you spin around in your chair 3 times? Did you unplug it and plug it back in? Did you put paper in the printer? Did you do a rain dance? I don't know. I'm out of ideas. Sorry. Plant corn. How about that? Corn's like the ultimate nitrogen hog in this game. But if you planted sorghum, I mean, sorghum basically did the same thing. Like the aftermath, it's basically the same, so I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. What's the capacity on this bad boy? Oh yeah, buy the field map. That could be a thing too, Sam. Capacity on this particular combine is a very average. It's 5 million. It's an average capacity, okay, chat? If you're on PC and you want this here combine, it's on the Pop Smurf website where you can find it. This is a plugger edit. And he is buddies with Papa, so he puts his stuff on his website. You guys are welcome to download it and check it out if you're on PC, like I said. It might go a little fast. It might hold a lot. But the cool thing is, and I really like that Plugger did this go around here in 22. But your capacity can be standard. You know, 25, 50, 100, 2.5, 500, million, not 2.5, 250,000. You know what I'm saying? Like you can, it's cool that he put different levels. So you don't just have to have a 5 million liter combine if you don't want it. You want the big combine, but you don't want the unrealistic capacity. Bigger head, we could probably get one, yeah. Yeah. Oh no. That's weird, Mrs. Professor. I'm sorry you're having problems. Trent? You have issues with Dishy and watching Twitch?
Not too bad. I'm watching 1080 right now. Source.
Okay. Huh.
I locked in a 1080.
Yeah.
I don't know. It hiccups sometimes, but
Okay.
most of the time I'm good.
Radio Reaper, what's up? Ready for a raid? Uh-oh, who's raiding? Who are you tipping off? You're tipping me off to somebody raiding. Who is it? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Still one? Or, there it is. Radio Reaper coming over to raid yourself. How about that? Thanks for the raid, bro. Do appreciate it. How was your stream? Welcome in. El Diablo, hello. How are you doing today, sir? Reaper, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate ya. Guys, thanks for the follows. Appreciate y'all. How's everybody doing today? Y'all survive. If you guys are in America, I don't know. I shouldn't have. How are you guys surviving the heat? Hot out there. For some reason, talking about like watching streams and having like lag, I have issues watching one stream on Twitch. Y'all want to guess who it is?
Your own.
No, I can't watch Ghost. I can, but it's in like 480, sometimes like 180, like or whatever. It's terrible. She's the only person I have problems watching. I don't know why. I don't know why. Everybody else's stream's fine for me.
I get it occasionally.
Her stream, I don't get it. I don't get it. Guys, thanks for all the follows from Reaper. I appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hi. My name is John, Puma Plow. Call me John, let's be real. Everybody else does. Just don't call me late for dinner, all right? You guys have any questions about Farm Sim or anything you're seeing on the stream, feel free to ask away in chat.
I'll be back on go. Put my butt off. I gotta move the 4020 over.
Oh, Trent, take an extra water for me. Have fun. Don't sweat too much.
I'll be back in probably an hour or so.
Bye, Trent. Poor guy, Chad. He's got to go drive an open station 4020 across the farm. Oh, man. Aha, sand camp. I see what you did there. Sand camp, I'm going to ban you. I don't actually mean it, chat. Sand camp likes to give me grief. We've known each other a long time. It's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I can't, like, I don't know. Thank you, Pepper. Your score still. So your score, you'll probably have to do something for the field, something to the field for your score to change. I think you have to harvest to get your score to change. I think that's the only time it actually changes after a harvest, but I could be wrong. Cable guy gets it. Can the cook be late for dinner? Exactly. If I'm the one making it, I can't be late. Exactly. Ferris Bull, go to bed. What do you, why? Don't answer me. Go to bed. We'll catch you later, Vigorous Bull. Have a good day. Holy cow. You can't be late for dinner if it isn't cooked. Exactly. Tonight it's going to be pizza, though. I'm pretty sure, chat. I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing. Welcome in, Baker. What's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. What? All right, there, Pepper. No, Sand. Pepper. Whatever. You with the name. Gotta be tacos. It's Tuesday. True. So here's the thing, Baker. It is currently, well, let's put it this way. If Satan walked outside right now, he'd be like, "Whoa, it's hot out here." Okay. It is 98. Feels like 107. Okay. And that's pretty hot here in St. Louis. Not gonna lie. So I'm not cooking. Okay. So if they want tacos, that's fine. We can go get tacos. Otherwise, I'm ordering some pizza. So that's the strat for me. I didn't cook yesterday. I'm not cooking tonight. I'm probably not cooking tomorrow. After that, I'll cook. Yeah. That's hot. It's hot in a lot of places, right? Yeah, we're in a bit of a heat wave out here in the Midwest. I mean, yeah, Baker, duh. They're gonna be there anyway. If I order or not, they're gonna be there anyway. What's it matter? You know, what's it matter? I'll give them if I get it delivered, I'll give them a good tip. Don't worry. So okay. The AC, okay, my house is not like the newest house in the world, you know, San. So we don't really have a ton of insulation like in our walls and in our ceiling, especially up in the attic. There's like hardly any. So our AC is appropriate sized for the house. However, when it's this hot and then you know, gonna turn the stove on for an hour, 45 minutes, whatever, it just becomes miserable. Plus the back wall of the house, which of course is where the kitchen is, that is like west-ish facing, and so it like the between the sun and turning on the stove, like it'll be like 90 degrees in my kitchen, like no problem. I mean, it'll catch back up in the house, it'll be fine later, but I just don't feel like cooking when it's that hot, you know. Wild mango Viking, glad you don't get the heat. Lucky. That's a fun bot. You know, you like the weather? Kind of cool, isn't it? Don't ask me how to set it up. My buddy, my assistant, basically, Carson, he did all that. I have no idea. Carson pretty much runs my stream. I'm just the guy sitting here talking, you know? He does stuff, and I don't know how he does it. Cold cuts would be good, yeah. Cold cuts, baby. Woo! That commercial was great. That commercial was great back in the day. Yeah, so Carson is somebody that just was like a viewer, and he kind of became my assistant. And he's like my, I would say, no offense to any of the other mods, but he's like the top mod that I have. He's kind of like the head mod. Right-hand man, assistant, you know? Yeah. You start putting in less effort, saying, yeah. That must be nice, Baker. It is the humidity, you're right. Tomorrow I'll be outside planting pumpkins, and it's going to be just as hot tomorrow, so. Yeah. Same heat, same humidity tomorrow. Copy pasta today, tomorrow, and yesterday. And I'll be at the farm planting pumpkins. So. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. It'll be nice and toasty. Can't wait. Need to mow the yard, but you don't want to. Right? I believe the bot works for anywhere, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think it works anywhere. There you go. Oh, at night? Yeah. Thank you for sending me that message or that joke in a DM. I would not have allowed that in my chat, just for the record. But in a DM, it's okay. Yeah. Yo. All the way up to $0, Baker? I'm there. Norway. Yeah. 56 degrees. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, I am so there for $0. That's so much. I'm on my way. Pizza and beer. Well, cheap date for you because I don't drink beer anymore, but pizza, I'm in. I gave up the barley sodas, but you know. One now and again wouldn't hurt, right? Wouldn't hurt. I don't. Yeah. Don't participate anymore. Did there for a while, but not anymore. Wow, base throw. Wow, base. Sandcamp, you gonna fight me for this free mo job? I mean, come on. I'm also not traveling to New York State. That's kind of far. If you were close, I'd totally go like help you out. I'd bring my own more. Probably 2 of them. Just show up with a goat. That would be funny. Hey, I brought you a lawnmower. A goat. Just one goat. Good luck. Have fun. Godspeed. Well, at least field 1's almost done, right? Or something. Something like that.